even affect Paul. Why? Because he had a purpose. And not only did he have a purpose, he had a promise. God promised him safe passage. Didn't matter what he had to face, Paul had to get there alive. Y'all ain't saying nothing. Oh, let me tell you right now, I learned a long time ago that I'm not going to be preaching all day. If you don't get it in these few minutes, then baby, let me tell you, you ain't going to get it, because I got a lot of more preaching to do. Amen. There's a lot of more folk out there in the world that's got to hear this voice. But I'm honored, amen, that I'm here today. We got to learn that this stuff ain't gonna even kill us, what we're going through. And then I like what Paul said. He calls it a light affliction. Bishop was teaching the other week, amen, about the yoke being light, amen, and the burden being easy. So why are you walking around here, amen, all burdened down, because you have not shaken nothing off of you? Everything that comes, amen, to grab hold to you, you are in a little nutshell crying when all God's saying is just shake it off. You think finances, my finances are the greatest? Let me tell you something, they're not. But you won't never know it, because I won't never tell you. I'm going to walk with my head up. If I can't buy my family, amen, the meal that we need to eat, guess what? I'll go home and cook it. You don't have to worry about me being pitiful, because God didn't design no pitiful saints. Everything that Paul was going through, amen, not one time did he act pitiful. Now he asked God about the thorn in his flesh. But after when God spoke to Paul, my grace is sufficient for thee. He didn't even have to go back and bother God with that. We cannot move forward, Bishop, because we bother God with the same old stuff. How you get over there, preacher? It's tied in with shaking off some stuff. I'm getting ready to go to my seat. But before I go to my seat, I want you to know, if you in this house today, and you experience a little bit of turbulence, it's not going to kill you. Gird up yourself. Build yourself in your most holy faith. And come on and go on through. You determine how long you stay in your circumstance. Your attitude really does determine your altitude. Paul's attitude was this: God, whatever you need me to do, I'll do it. It was proven in the book of Acts, the 28th chapter. If you read the first 10 verses, after all this stuff befalling Paul, he still was able to go in after the folk had identified, well, this man now done been bitten. Surely he done escaped one problem, but this one he ain't gonna escape. And after they looked upon him for a while, they said within themselves that he must be a god. Let me tell you something, them same folk out there that done talked about us in here, come on. When they put their eyes on us now, they're gonna see God's glory. glory. Why would they see the glory? Because if you guard up yourself and go on through your trials and tribulation and quit calling and telling everybody what you're going through and just pray for the ones, amen, that's going through some stuff, amen, you go ahead and pray for them and God will bring you through. We spend too much idle time doing things that's not profitable for the kingdom of God. God wants us. Paul was an example. He wants us to take on that attribute. Because if you got a good leader, you ought to show some of his characteristics. The centurion wouldn't even let the soldiers kill Paul. Because Paul was a man of God. And in my closing, CDC City of Praise, don't let nothing hold you down. If you don't hear nothing else today, I want you to hear this. Shake off every circumstance that try to hold you. Move forward to your destiny. Walk in your purpose. God bless you. I love you. Hallelujah.